Hi, hello, welcome back to another Onkruid video. We're busting this thing out of retirement immediately. And I don't know why. But I felt like playing some Noita. Energy Sphere, Magic Missile, Flumoxium, which is something we're going to empty out as quickly as possible because it will just confuse us. A free little nugget of gold right at the start. That seems like a good sign, or it's the game telling us like, yeah, you're going to be fucked up. I feel like I have some Noita skills in me today. I know that it's probably going to be not the case at all, because I know that every single Noita video is just me getting to the first or second floor and then dying, but I feel like there's something there, you know? There's some potential. It would be lovely if the game helped us out a little bit with that feeling of potential, because if we're not going to find like anything or anyone's, then the potential is not going to be able to come to fruition at all. Is that slime creature still here? No, seems like he died already. I don't mind taking like 2 or 3 ticks of slime potion. Shot that chest because I didn't want it to be a mimic, which is probably something that is possible in Noita. I've probably encountered it already, because otherwise why would I do that? Or maybe I'm just being a little paranoid. This final guy dead. Alright, that's very nice. Sunday. Very calm Sunday. Spent the start of my day writing some reports from the past week. From clients that I saw and that I did not write a report for yet. Sometimes you get a bit overwhelmed with that part of the job, or I get a little bit overwhelmed with that part of the job, either way. I would like to enter the collapsed mines, but it doesn't seem to be able to... It doesn't seem to be possible through there, is what I meant to say. I had just 3 reports lying around now, because I spent a whole bunch of time during the week already writing them, which is important. If you let them stack up, it's not like it's an insurmountable amount of work, but it just gets really, really difficult to remember what happened in the sessions. Especially like, imagine this, right? You have a session on Thursday, some things get set in there, that's all cool, that's all fine. We love it when our clients tell us things. But then you have like 3 more sessions on Thursday, 4 sessions on Friday, 8 sessions, more like 8 sessions on Friday for my schedule. You're not gonna remember everything that first person on Thursday said, especially not like the emotional value or the emotions they put into their speech. You might remember to some extent like the factual information, and you will probably have taken some notes if you are a person that takes notes during therapy, which most people are, but not everyone are, crazily enough. But like actual non-verbal parts of the communication and how the person felt and stuff, and how they talked, with what tone, that's not gonna stick around in your mind for too long. So you're definitely better off writing the reports as quickly as possible. We got a saw blade wand a little while ago, but I'm not such a big fan of using it because it will probably cause us more harm than it will help us. One thing I did notice is that we have collected quite a decent amount of gold in this first floor. 470 is nothing too crazy. We have some health points remaining, 32. I will definitely try and use it to the fullest extent. Use it as great as, or use it, yeah, just use it to find some more wands if we can. We need to keep a close eye on that health point bar. Third fire wizard, huh? I have had quite some success with the previous ones, and this one was not too big of a struggle either. There's a lot of burning going on there. I think I'm gonna play it safe and just get out of here for now. This was our final enemy, 632. Not bad at all. Let's try this bad boy on for size, because I do know that we will also be able to craft something cool with it if we want. Let's just move along like this, and we will have the Holy Mountain collapse, because I don't think we really had anything in our arsenal to prevent that. Other than that, on this Sunday, I looked a little bit into a new electronic patient file system. I feel like this laser is not something I want to mess with. Can I blow it up? I can blow it up. I was gonna say that seems like exploding stuff. Give me that gold. Not in time to find to pick up this one. Everything here is kind of electrified, and I am not a fan of it. I feel like if I step down onto the ground there, I will just die. Yeah, I don't like this floor. Is it to the extent of that I'm just gonna get out of here? I don't want to have this blood be electrocuted. I think I'm just gonna get out of here because I think otherwise we're gonna be in some big trouble. I don't understand what's going on in this floor. Maybe a little bit of a pussy move, but it feels safer. Let's get some water now that we're here. Permanent shield is a banger ability. Let's use that for a while. Let's try out our wand that we were crafting up a little bit. I feel like it's just not strong enough. It might have some potential in there, some potential that is still hidden to me right now at this moment, and we might discover it later, but for now, nah. Just take my time. Take my time, make sure I... Well, I shouldn't make sure I collect the gold, I should make sure I survive. Just give me enough mana, please. There we go. Still didn't hit the big guy, though. He has to be almost dead, right? I am constantly looking at my enemies instead of looking at where I am. I should look at where I am a little bit more to dodge the hit, but I feel like we are doing quite a good job, and I feel like our shield ability really is already proving to be amazing. Oh, he's dead? Okay. Damn, that was quite the fight. Re-evaluate for a second. What do we have here? Reduce recharge time. Okay, this seems to be quite an okay wand. I do see some saw blades traveling here, which is something I don't want to deal with. Oh, it's the wand I threw away, I think. This deals a lot of damage. We need to be more careful with those missile turrets because they can definitely cost us the run instantly. Yeah, okay, we have found a powerful wand here. It's a task I have been postponing or procrastinating on for a while because it involves me putting all my client files that I am now just saving up in Google Docs, which is not great. It's not the safest environment. I need to transfer all of them. What the hell is happening here? I need to transfer all of them into the new file system. So it's just gonna be like one of those tasks that takes a whole while and you don't get a lot of reward from it because it's just such a menial task. It does make my job a little bit easier, and additionally it has the functionality of sending clients a mail right before the session happens. No, I really don't want to die. I'm gonna get out of here. We have a strong wand. We have a very strong talent. I don't want this run to end like that. The enemies are chasing us. We need to find another way out of here. Having clients receive emails that the sessions are gonna happen is very important because I have missed out on quite a bunch of productive hours just because my clients forgot that we had a session planned. Not that I necessarily am like, oh shit, I missed the money, but it is quite annoying to just have all those hours at work for nothing. I feel like we didn't play that badly that run, but we could have gotten more out of it for sure. We had potential. We had a shield talent, we had a strong wand. I think if we just played a little bit better, maybe not pussy out of that situation with all the enemies, but slowly but surely chip away at them instead of flying into completely dark territory. Yeah, we could have done better for sure. Let's fit one little speed run in here. I also don't necessarily want to like condemn anybody that has ever forgotten a session with their psychologist because it definitely is like normal and it's human. Things like that happen. I also I never charge the first time that people forget because I feel like, yeah, well, everybody can forget sometimes, right? Maybe I even forgot. It happened once that I had a double booking in my agenda, so a client was in the waiting room for like 45 minutes before she sent me a mail like saying, yeah, I'm just gonna leave because I don't think this is working out. And in the meanwhile, I was seeing a client online. So additionally, if I would have had two clients live at that moment, I would have seen both of them in the waiting room and I could have been like, wait, something's not right here. Can one of you come back later? My apologies. But now I just had my entire session online with the other client and the client that I missed was just sitting there. Really felt bad about that a while. Luckily, I was able to see that client later on that day though. Yeah, this is better. That's a glass cannon, right?
Stop it. Get some help.
I fixed it by proposing that client to go out for a little walk because I didn't have the room where I normally give therapy for the rest of the day. So I couldn't really see her anymore in the therapy room. And it was actually quite a productive session. It was a very nice feeling to solve it like that. I am gonna throw away our explosive one, by the way, because it's gonna be the death of us anyhow otherwise. There's a lot of things exploding here. Ooh, there's some free gold. Let's try and go for not a victory, but like some amount of progress with a glass cannon run, because normally we just always start rushing in, and that's something only fools do normally, and I don't see myself as a fool, you know? So I should just take it easy, take it calm. That's a lot of lava, but I do want that gold, to be honest. And I can gather some of it through there. It's still a speedrun, so I'm not gonna spend too much time lingering. Is that damage plus? Okay. Well, I definitely actually shouldn't have bought that because we're already in fucking glass cannon territory. Concentrated spells, we really have like the strongest combination out there. Look at our damage, it's insane. If we now find an overpowered wand, we might be unstoppable. Which is a joke, by the way. We are definitely stoppable because we have no health points at all. But we have the keys to the kingdom. The keys to the kingdom are in our hands. It's kind of like it's Taco Tuesday, and we have the taco shell. We have the minced beef. We have the hot sauce, the Cholula hot sauce. There's some sour cream on there already. All we have to do is add some grated cheese, and then we will be golden. We will actually have a very nice meal. But we might miss the taco shell, you know? Am I gonna start exploring with new wands at this point in time? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yes, I am. No. It looks a bit like a Roman candle, which is not what I'm looking for right now. I'm also not looking for getting killed by rats. See you in the next one.